In a bulleted list, you can change the bullet style to suit the design of the document or to create an effect. Select the bulleted list. In the paragraph group, click the bullets arrow. The bullets gallery opens. In the bullets gallery, click the filled black square, the fourth option in the bullets library. Word formats the list with a new bullet style. Apply bullets to paragraphs to create a bulleted list and make the paragraphs easier to find and read. Select the 5 paragraphs after the Key Technology Trends heading. In the paragraph group, click the Bullets button. Word applies bullets to the selected paragraphs. Apply numbering to paragraphs that list information in a sequence. Select the 5 paragraphs after the 5 project phases heading. In the paragraph group, click the numbering button. Word applies numbers to the selected paragraphs using the default style. Add shapes to a SmartArt to make space for additional content. Once you add the shape, you can type text into the shape as well. Click the SmartArt under the recruiting shape. Click the SmartArt Tools Design tab on the ribbon. The SmartArt Tools Design tab becomes active on the ribbon. In the Create Graphic group, click the Add Shape button. Word adds a new shape to the SmartArt. The other shapes in the SmartArt automatically shift to accommodate the new shape. Type Training in the new shape. The new shape is added to the SmartArt. Use SmartArt to insert professional-looking graphics into your documents with just a few mouse clicks. Designs include lists, organizational charts, process flows, and more. Place the insertion point in the blank space below the first body paragraph, which begins with Rockland Consulting proposes. Click the Insert tab on the ribbon. In the Illustrations group, click the SmartArt button. The Choose a SmartArt Graphic dialog box opens. The left pane displays categories for types of SmartArt. The middle pane displays all the SmartArt available. Currently, all the SmartArt options are listed in the middle pane. The right pane displays a preview of the selected SmartArt. In the left pane, click Pyramid. The list of available SmartArt is filtered, and only those under the Pyramid category are displayed. In the middle pane, click Pyramid List. A live preview of the Pyramid List SmartArt is displayed in the right pane, and a description of the SmartArt is provided to indicate when and how the Pyramid List SmartArt is most useful. Click OK. The Pyramid List SmartArt is inserted in the document at the insertion point. You can now enter text in each SmartArt shape to communicate your ideas. Use word tables to organize and display content using rows and columns, such as numerical data, lists, schedules, and more. You can add more rows and columns as needed to existing tables. Place the insertion point in the Systems Overview row. The Table Tools tabs are available on the ribbon. Click the Table Tools Layout tab. In the Rows and Columns group, click the Insert Above button. Word inserts a new row above the Systems Overview row. Place the insertion point in the Attendees column. In the Rows and Columns group on the Table Tools Layout tab, click the Insert Left button. Word inserts a new column to the left of the Attendees column. Merging cells lets you create headings and subheadings in tables, so table contents are more clearly defined and easier to read. Select the first row of the table. Click the Table Tools Layout tab. In the Merge group, click the Merge Cells button. The boundaries between the 5 selected cells are removed, creating a single cell that spans all of the columns in the table. Specify exact dimensions for table rows and columns to ensure the table fits in the space allotted. You can also use exact measurements when you want 2 or more tables to look the same. Place the insertion point in the team member cell. The Table Tools tabs appear on the ribbon. You can change the size of both the row and the column associated with this cell. Click the Table Tools Layout tab on the ribbon. In the Cell Size group, click the Height text box, type 0.4, and press Enter. Word adjusts the row height to the new dimension. In the Cell Size group, click the Width text box, type 1.5, and press Enter. Word adjusts the column width to the new dimension as specified. You can sort a table by the data in one or more columns. Sorting on multiple columns is especially useful in a table that has repeating data in one column. Place the insertion point in the table. The Table Tools tabs become available on the ribbon. Click the Table Tools Layout tab on the ribbon. In the Data group, click the Sort button. In the Sort dialog box, click the Sort By arrow. You will choose the first column to sort on. In the Sort By list, click Team Member. You can accept the default ascending order. First, the team member names will be listed alphabetically from A to Z. Click the Then By arrow. In the Then By list, click Client. You can accept the default ascending order again. The client names will be listed alphabetically after the team member names are sorted. Click OK. The Sort dialog box closes, and Word sorts the list by the columns you indicated. You can split a cell to divide it into two or more rows or columns, which you might want to do with a merged cell, or to create a custom layout for a table. Place the insertion point in the first table cell, which contains the text industry number of clients. The Table Tools tabs become available on the ribbon. Click the Table Tools Layout tab on the ribbon. In the Merge group, click the Split Cells button. The Split Cells dialog box opens with the default number of columns for the split set to 2, which is the number you want. In the Split Cells dialog box, click OK. The first table cell is split in 2 columns. Set a hanging indent for a paragraph when you want all lines except the first line indented from the left margin. Click in the first bulleted paragraph. In the paragraph group, click the dialog box launcher. The paragraph dialog box opens and displays the Indents and Spacing tab. Click the special arrow. The dialog box displays a list of special indentation settings. In the special list, click Hanging. The measurement 0.5 inches symbol appears in the By box. Select the measurement in the By box and then type 0.2 to replace it. Click OK. The dialog box closes and Word formats the paragraph with a hanging indent of 0.2 inches. Set a first line indent when you want to indent only the first line from the left margin. Click in the first body paragraph. Drag the first line indent marker to the half-inch mark on the ruler. The first line of the paragraph is indented 0.5 inches. Use pre-formatted styles to make your document look more interesting and professional. Click in the second body paragraph. In the Styles group on the Home tab, click the More button. Word displays a gallery of styles. In the Styles gallery, click the Intense Quote style. Word applies the set of formatting options in the Intense Quote style to the paragraph, including italics, font color, top and bottom borders, paragraph spacing, and left and right indents. In a bulleted list, you can promote subtopics so they become main topics. You can also demote main topics so they become subtopics. Click the Develop Project Requirements bulleted item. In the paragraph group, click the Increase Indent button. Word demotes the bulleted paragraph to a second-level list item. Click the Planning bulleted item. In the paragraph group, click the Decrease Indent button. Word promotes the bulleted paragraph to a first-level list item. Creating a new paragraph style allows you to apply that style to any paragraph in your document. Click the numbered Plan for Success paragraph. On the Home tab, in the Styles group, click the More button. Word displays the Styles gallery. In the Styles gallery, click Create a Style. The Create New Style from Formatting dialog box is displayed. Type Steps in the Name text box. Click OK. Word adds a new style named Steps to the Styles gallery. Once a custom character style is created, you can apply it to other text in your document. In the Availability and Preferences section of the document, select the pre-run text. Click the Styles dialog box launcher. The Styles pane opens. At the bottom of the Styles pane, click the Manage Styles button. The Manage Styles dialog box is displayed. Click New Style. The Create New Style from Formatting dialog box is displayed with a placeholder style name selected in the name box. Type checkbox in the name box. Click the Style Type arrow. A list of style types appears. In the Style Type list, click Character. Click OK. The Create New Style from Formatting dialog box closes. Click OK. The Manage Styles dialog box closes, and the new character style appears in the Styles pane. In the Styles pane, click the Close button. The Styles pane closes. Changing the cell margins in a table can improve the readability of your table contents. Click the merged cell in column 1, row 1 of the table. The Table Tools Layout tab appears on the ribbon. Click the Table Tools Layout tab on the ribbon. In the Table group, click the Properties button. The Table Properties dialog box is displayed with the Table tab active by default. In the Table Properties dialog box, click the Cell tab. Word displays the options on the Cell tab. Click Options. The Cell Options dialog box is displayed. Click the Same as the Whole Table checkbox. Word removes the check mark from the box, indicating the option is no longer selected. In the top text box, select the existing text and type 0.03 in the text box. The top box displays the value 0.03. Click OK. The Cell Options dialog box closes. Click OK. The Table Properties dialog box closes, and Word changes the top margin of the active cell in the table. After inserting SmartArt, you can change its layout by selecting an option in the Layouts gallery. Click the SmartArt. A border appears around the SmartArt, indicating it is selected. Click the SmartArt Tools Design tab on the ribbon. In the Layouts group, click the More button. Word displays a gallery of layouts suitable for the SmartArt. In the Layouts gallery, click the Converging Radials layout, the fifth option in the first column of SmartArt layout. Word applies the new layout to the SmartArt. After you insert SmartArt, you can change the default colors to apply a different set of coordinated colors to the SmartArt. Click the SmartArt. A border appears around the SmartArt, indicating it is selected. Click the SmartArt Tools Design tab on the ribbon. In the SmartArt Styles group, click the Change Colors button. Word displays a gallery of colors to apply to the SmartArt shapes. In the Change Colors gallery, click Colored Fill, Accent 1. Word applies the colors to the SmartArt. Adding text to a box creates an attention-getting space for important information related to your document. Click in the box to the right of the first paragraph. The placeholder text in the box is selected. Type, "For more information, comma, see the April issue of our newsletter, exclamation point," in the box. The placeholder text has been replaced. You can split a table to divide it into two tables separated by a blank paragraph. Split a table when you want to work with smaller tables or insert text between the new tables. Place the insertion point in the row containing the text region and number of clients. The Table Design and Layout tabs become available on the ribbon. Click the Layout tab for tables on the ribbon. In the Merge group, click the Split Table button. Word splits the table in two and formats the first row of the new table as a header row.